It starts with a notification that makes your stomach drop, a text message from your bank. Suspicious transfer detected. Reply yes to stop this payment. You reply instantly. Within seconds, your phone rings. The caller knows your name. They know your bank. They know the exact amount of the fraudulent transaction. They sound calm, professional. They tell you your account is under active attack and that the only way to protect your money is to move it right now. So you do. You follow their instructions, you send the transfer, and the moment the money leaves your account, it's gone. That scenario wasn't real, but it's happening right now to thousands of people across the United States and the United Kingdom. Zelle and bank transfer fraud is one of the fastest growing financial scams today, draining accounts in minutes and leaving victims stunned at how convincing it all felt. Today, we're exposing how this scam works, how criminals target you, and what you can do to protect yourself. This scam exploits real-time payment systems like Zelle and instant bank transfers. These systems are designed for speed and convenience, but that same speed makes them attractive to criminals. Zelle transfers are instant. Once the money is sent, it cannot be reversed. Banks treat these payments like cash. Scammers impersonate banks, fraud departments, or trusted contacts and trick victims into authorizing transfers themselves, which means the bank often sees the payment as legitimate, even though it was manipulation. That's why this scam works so well. The victim is the one pressing send. Here's how the scam unfolds, step by step. First, scammers trigger fear. They send a fake fraud alert by text or email claiming a suspicious Zelle or bank transfer is pending. Next, they escalate. When you respond, a scammer calls you pretending to be from your bank's fraud department. They spoof the bank's phone number so it appears legitimate on your screen. Then they build credibility. They confirm partial details, your name, your bank, sometimes even recent transactions, information often obtained from data breaches. Once trust is established, they introduce urgency. They claim hackers are actively draining your account. They insist you must act immediately to secure your funds. That's when they give the instruction. They tell you to transfer your money to a safe account, which is actually controlled by the scammers. Sometimes they frame it as reversing a fraudulent payment. Other times they say you're sending the money to yourself. You authorize the transfer. The funds move instantly, and the scammers disappear. This isn't hypothetical. It's already happening every day. In the United States, victims have reported losing life savings after receiving fake Zelle fraud alerts that perfectly mimicked real bank messages. Many only realized it was a scam when their bank confirmed the transfers were authorized by them. In the United Kingdom, criminals have impersonated major banks' fraud teams, convincing customers to move money into secure holding accounts, draining tens of thousands of pounds within minutes. Small businesses have also been targeted. Scammers posing as bank representatives have convinced finance staff to urgently move funds to prevent compromise, resulting in catastrophic losses before anyone could intervene. So why does this scam work so effectively? Because it hijacks your instinct to protect yourself. Scammers use fear to trigger panic. They use authority to suppress doubt, and they use speed to prevent verification. When people believe they're stopping a crime, they don't question the instructions, they follow them. Now here's how you protect yourself. First, you remember this. Banks will never ask you to move your money to another account to stop fraud. That instruction alone means it's a scam. Second, you never trust incoming fraud alerts at face value. If you receive a message about suspicious activity, you stop and contact your bank using the number on the back of your card or the official app, not the number calling you. Third, you slow everything down. Instant payment scams rely on urgency. The moment someone pressures you to act immediately, you pause. Fourth, you understand how Zelle is meant to be used. Zelle is for sending money to people you personally know and trust, not for securing accounts, reversing payments, or dealing with fraud. Fifth, you set up extra account protections. Enable transaction alerts, daily transfer limits, and two-factor authentication to reduce damage if something goes wrong. And finally, if you believe you've been targeted, you act fast. Contact your bank immediately. report the incident. The faster you respond, the better chance of limiting the loss. This scam is growing rapidly as instant payment systems become more common and criminals refine their social engineering tactics. But awareness is protection. The more you understand how these scams operate, the harder it becomes for criminals to succeed. Share this video with anyone who uses Zelle or instant bank transfers, because this scam preys on people doing the right thing. Share this video with someone you love. And if you want more high-impact cybersecurity explainers like this, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Stay aware, stay safe, and stay one step ahead.